Hello, my name is Latanya Sampson McDonald. I am a life coach and an associate marriage and family therapist. I am raising money to create a space for underserved communities to have access to mental health services, life coaching, and therapy. I feel like this is important because I've been so blessed and so honored to work with such a vast range of people, from underprivileged to privileged. I've worked for DCFS, foster youth. I've worked in upper echelon spaces, treatment centers, from South Central to Calabasas. I've worked in those spaces, and there is a large disparity when it comes to having access to mental health services in the community. And what I mean by that is, going through the program, any therapist will tell you that they don't really put too much emphasis on how the whole cultural experience impacts someone's mental health, right? So cultural competency is important, but there's nobody telling you that you have to do it in those spaces. And I understand the difference when you do have that cultural competency. Like when I see a client that looks like me, okay, black girl or a black man, or they could be Hispanic, whatever the case may be. When they see me come in and really give them that space and understanding, it's different than going to a therapist that may tell you, okay, I don't see color, or I don't see what you're going through. I just go by the book. I'm not a person that just goes by the book. So I, along with other clinicians that will be a part of this cause, want to create that space of culturally competent therapists and life coaches, right? For a place that the underserved communities who maybe can't afford proper services or just don't have access to it can come and really, really have the support that they need to heal this space and this space. It's so important to me. How the money will be used, hey, marketing, like any business. People got to know that we exist, okay? I also want to create some sort of scholarship, and we don't just service individuals. We service families, we service couples, co-parenting, blended families, you name it, we got it, and there's a space for everyone to heal here, right? But we need those funds to be able to support this cause. And I myself, I wouldn't ask any of my clients to do anything that I wouldn't do. I have decided that I cannot go back to corporate America. My mental health matters, and my mental health cannot do or sustain in a space where I'm not doing work that I'm truly passionate about, that isn't a part of my purpose. And healing people, bringing life, bringing support is my passion and my purpose. So with this opportunity, I'm going to be able to do that, right? And as well as my colleagues, as well as be able to create a space to not only just heal the community, but really, really even give more individuals the opportunity to make a difference in people's lives, okay? I'm in the business of saving lives and healing hearts, right? So it's very, very important to me, and it's near and dear to my heart. So I want to thank you in advance for supporting this cause. Please share with your friends, share with your loved ones, okay? If you know anybody that has, anyone who struggles with mental illness, that can even be something like if you have a child with special needs, like a lot of times, yeah, you want to make sure you get services for the child, but that parent is also going through it as well, right? And also, we also have to take into account that, listen, depression and anxiety doesn't look the same on everybody based on the culture, and I'm prime example of that. And I think people that look like me, people that look like you deserve someone that understands, right? Privileged, underprivileged, regardless. Even with my privileged clients, I say all the time, listen, there's a lot of underserved communities that feel like because they don't have what you have, they're depressed. But man, you making all this money, you working your 9 to 5, and you still sad and depressed. So that's the scary aspect, and that's where I'm able to culturally connect with any type of people that I work. I'm able to see the issue, and I'm able to get to the bottom of it. We're taking all of that into account, every part of you, and so are my colleagues that will be on board with me. So I don't mean to take too much of your time. I thank you for clicking on this video. I thank you in advance for supporting this cause. Any little bit will help towards our goal. And thank you for making a difference.